Hello everyone, welcome to game number 21 here, Cheese League Baseball. We have the Kernels versus the Olympians here in the Tiger Den. Today the Kernels have Welt Logan on the hill and the Olympians have Finley Oldham.
Right fielder, number 30.
Corbin Fry steps in and pops it up. Be an easy out for Booper, and it is.
Now batting, the third
Hendricks,
baseman,
the third baseman for the Kernels,
23.
comes up to bat. Kernels are 1-3 so far this season. The Olympians are 3-1. The 1-1 to Hendricks. That's high and inside. And 3-1.
Steve Wright.
See Oldham. That's a base hit up the middle. Oldham's 1-0 on the season. And is the ace for the
Now
Olympians
batting, the
pitching
first
staff.
baseman, number
Marcus Gagnon,
21.
first baseman, steps in with a runner on
Off the plate.
and one out.
Nope, that's outside.
Quickly 2-0
Nope, inside.
and inside 3-0 now. And there's a strike. So 3-1 now to Gagnon. And strike two, full count. That's fouled away. And he strikes him out. So that's out number 2 as Aldo Davis steps in, hitting .545 so far this season. Grounded. Trickster for out number 3. So we go to the bottom of the first. Nothing.
Play ball.
As Gertie Booper steps in, the shortstop for the Olympians. And grounds one.
Steve Wright.
Quickly 0-2. Booper is hitting .429 so far. That's fouled into the crowd. Popped up. And put away there by Wentz for out number 1. Marty Hull steps in, the Olympian catcher. Takes the ball out high and outside. And that is popped up as well. Davis is there. And quickly there are 2 outs as Neil Shaw steps up, looking locked in. And hits that one into the gap in right center. Drops in for a 2-out double. So Shaw's on board, or on base, as Joey Trickster, the power hitting first baseman for the Olympians, steps in and fouls one away. Grounded to Davis for the final out of the inning. So the Olympians strand one as you move to the top of the second, and Dexter Maddox comes in and hits one. That might be off the wall. It is. Bernal could not catch it. Plays it off the wall. That is off the Olympian bullpen out there.
The second baseman, number 12.
And it's a long single. And they pitch out. Runner with very good speed on base. It looks like they might be walking him. Nope. Throw and out. Thrown out at second base. Wow. Hull with the gun behind home plate. Jeffries fouls that one away. Full count, 1 out. Right back to Oldham. For out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 29.
So a caught stealing there. Hull with the good throw out at second. And Lando Wentz, the catcher, steps in. 2-0 and 3-0 now. And 3-1. Looked like 99 on the gun there from Oldham. And he walks him.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Kernels send Leon Samford up. And he swings through that one for strike 1. Ball outside to Samford. That's grounded. Foul. Whiffer is activated for Samford. 2-2 count, and he pops it up. But it looks like Shaw's there, and he is. For out number 3 as we go to the bottom of the second. Nice look there at the Tiger Den. The Pines in center field. That's what you could call them. The batter's eye. Bernal rips one into center field for a base hit. So Bernal's on base, and that will send Ellie Mullins, the second baseman, up. She's still looking for her first hit of the season. This will be game number 5 for both of these teams.
Nope, that's high. Nope, that's low.
And that's low. So 3-1 now. Good hitters count for Mullins, and she walks. So 2 on now, 1 out. For Spencer Panada, DH. Apologize, no outs. I don't know where I thought there was 1 out. And that's swinging bunt back to Logan. It advances the runners now. Now there's 1 out. Runners on second and third. 4 foul. RBI dud is activated, although Foul has 4 RBIs so far this season.
Steve right.
Now the 1-2. Ooh. Brushed him back there. And strike 3 looking, kind of buckled his knees there on that big curveball. As Liam Bowles steps in, still looking for his first hit of the season. Third baseman here for the Olympians. Swings through that one, strike 1. Well, Logan. And that drops in. 1 run scores. Let's see, they send this, and 2 run scores. So it's a 2 RBI single for Bowles as Booper steps in 0 for 1 today. 2 outs and 1 runner on. I was going to say, Walt Logan, more of a junk pitcher. And Davis dives, but no play anywhere. So 2 on and 2 out for Marty Hull. Higher on the junk meter and accuracy than velocity is Logan. Sports a slider, curveball, changeup, and a 4-seamer. See that 79-mile-an-hour changeup there. 80 mile an hour. I don't know if that was actually, it might have been no, that was the fastball. 93. Oh, Marty Holt breaks his bat in frustration, unable to capitalize, but the Olympians get 2 in the bottom of the second, and we go to the top of the third. John Thicket steps in, number 9 hitter and DH for the Kernels. High ball 1, and ball in the dirt, low. Outside Oldham, a little more of a velocity guy, very high in the accuracy meter. Pretty even actually in velocity and junk. Oldham sports a 4-seamer, slider, curve, change, actually pretty much the same setup as Logan. And Thicket hits one into left field for a base hit. So 1 runner on for the Kernels as Corbin Fry steps in 0 for 1 today. Likes those high pitches. Ball 1. Ooh, that gets away from Hull behind the plate. And the runner advances. Actually almost got into the Kernels dugout. So good job by Hull to stop it. I believe the runner would have went to third then. So the 3-2 now to Fry. Oldham looking a little rough. That one's hit right to Shaw. He catches it. A little basket catch. For the first out, Nico Hendricks comes in. He's 1 for 1 today with a single. Runner on second. And that's looped into center field. The run should score, and it does. No real play at the plate, so 2-1 now as Kernels get a run back. Gangnam steps in, the first baseman. That one's ripped off Trickster's glove. Oldham throws the first for the sure out. We have 2 outs, runner on second, for Aldo Davis.
That's down.
That one's in the dirt.
Strike.
Strike one. Comes ripped past the diving Mullins into center field. The runner comes home, plate to plate, no play. Hole bobbles it a little bit. And the runner advances to second. So, RBI hit. And it's a 2-2 game. Very good speed at second base for the Kernels. 1-2 down to Maddox. And he checks his swing a little bit. Foul ball into the stands. And that's grounded to Mullins. Should be the third out of the inning, and it is. So the Kernels get 2 back as we go to the bottom of the third. The 3, 4, and 5 hitters up for the Olympians. Shaw leads it off 1 for 1 with a double. And he pops it up. Can of corn there for Jeffries. Trickster comes in 0 for 1 today. Grounded off Logan's glove. He recovers and throws to first for out number 2. Just like that, 2 quick outs as Bernal comes in 1 for 1 today. And he grounds out to Jeffries. So the Olympians go down in order. We go to the top of the 4th, 6, 7, 8 hitters up. As you see, our signature sponsor for today, Vertigo's Pizza. And that one's hit into left field for a base hit. So let's see how long the Olympians stick with Oldham. He's getting roughed up here. Lots of hits and hard hit balls as well. Lando Wentz now, the catcher, steps in. And quickly 0-2. Velocity, junk, and accuracy are all going down for Oldham. That one's popped up. Should be no issue for Bernal there, right? And it's not for the first out of the inning. Sanford still itching for that first hit. He steps in, swings way out in front of that. Looping curveball there from Oldham. And Whiffers activated for Sanford. Grounds out to Mullins. To Booper. To Trickster for the double play. So the Kernels then go down in order. As Ellie Mullins steps up. Really eager to get her first hit of the season. Strike one. 1-1 now. She pops that one up. A little tricky triangle there in the corners. The Tiger Den. That's grounded. Third and out number 1. Panada steps in now, the DH and number 7 hitter. For the Olympians, Logan's looking neutral. Accuracy, velocity, accuracy and junk actually ticked up a little bit as that's popped up to Jeffries for out number 2. And Warner Fowl steps in. See accuracy, junk up a little bit, believe it or not. Or haven't changed much for Logan. And that's out number 3, so Logan settled in as we go to the top of the 5th, 2-2 game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 28.
John Thicket comes in.
That's inside.
For the Kernels.
That's down.
Quickly, 2 balls, no strikes.
All low.
And ball 3, so that's grounded to Booper for out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Corbin Fry steps in, 0
number
for 2.
30.
You see accuracy way down.
Nope, that's high.
Stamina is creeping down too for Oldham. And that one's hit to foul, and he traps it. And there's a runner on first now for Hendricks, who's 2 for 2, 2 singles and an RBI today. ball inside. Runner goes. That's popped out to Hull. I'm actually surprised. Gangnam stepped in over 2. I'm surprised they were going to test. Well, actually, I think it was a hit and run move there. They weren't going to test Hull's arm. He already threw out one Kernel player today. 2-0 now. Past the diving trickster into the right field for a base hit. As Aldo Davis comes in, 1 for 2 with a double and a ribby. So 2 on, 2 out. Davis up. Good hitter for the Kernels. You see power, contact up considerably. He is locked in. Trickster diving stop for out number 3. What a play. 9, 1 and 2 up now for the Olympians. Single and 2 RBIs today for Bowles. And he pops out to Maddox. Gertie Booper steps in, 1 for 2 with a single so far today. And make that 2 for 3. So runner on as Marty Hull steps in. 0 for today. Very good speed on the bases for the Olympians. And Hull takes strike 1. That one's ripped into the right center gap. Let's see if they send the runner home, and they do. The play at the plate and safe. So the Olympians take the 3-2 lead as Shaw comes in 1 for 2 today with a runner on first and 1 out. That is popped up. Should be no problem there for Jeffries. Out number 2. Joy Trickster steps in 0 for 2 today. Power hitting first baseman. Runner on. Takes strike 1. See Logan's stats going down a little bit now. He's actually faring quite a lot better than Oldham. Logan now 55 pitches. That one's hit quite well into center field. I think she just got under it, and she did. And it's a pop out to Maddox. But the Olympians get 1 and take the 3-2 lead as we go to the top of the 6th. And yes, Moises Mercado is coming in now, and Chuck Evans is coming on as a defensive replacement. Boo Sims also comes in as a defensive replacement behind the plate. Mercado, this is not our first look at Mercado. He did come on to relief in one of the earlier games, and he strikes out Maddox. Jeffries now 1 for 2 with a single. That one's hit quite well. Is it gonna stay fair? And it does. Home run down the right field line. 375, and Jeffries' first homer and first RBI of the year. So it's a tie ball game. Lando Wentz comes in now 0 for 1 with a walk. And Mercado's ERA went from 0 to 3 with 1 swing of the bat. Grounder to Bowles for out number 2.
Now batting the left fielder, number 8.
Samford steps in, feeling tense. Again, looking for his first hit of the season. And Whiffer's activated. And he pops up. Can of corn there for Shaw. Out number 3. But the Kernels tied up with 1 swing of the bat as the 5, 6, 7 hitters come up for the Olympians in the bottom of the 6th. Bernal 1 for 2 today. Takes the ball outside from Logan. High and inside strike there. Thought that might have been a ball. 2-1 now. And quickly 2-2. That was hanging there for Bernal, but he pops out to Wentz for number 1. 0-1. Apologize. 0 for 1 today. And she pops out to Davis. 0 for 2 is Panada to DH. He rips one. Little worm burner there into center field. So 2 outs, 1 runner on. Warner foul up. And runner with pretty decent speed at first base. That's grounded to Davis. For out number 3, we go to the top of the 7th. 9-1-2 up for the Kernels. Thicket 1 for 2 today. And Mercado's still on the hill for the Olympians. I've said it once, said it 1,000 times. I do love the brown on brown jerseys that the Kernels sport. And that's a base hit up the middle. So Thicket on base. As Corbin Fry steps in the top of the order now for the Kernels. Very big opportunity. Oh, and they're going to test Boo Sims, and she throws him out. So 2 caught stealings today for the Kernels. That one's hit into center field for a base hit. And just like that, that could have been an RBI. The Kernels could have taken the lead there, but Thicket was thrown out at second. So we got a runner on first, 1 out. Nico Hendricks up to the plate. And he pops up. Should be no problem there for Evans at first. And he takes it for out number 2. Gangnam steps in, 1 for 3. And Mitchell Bree comes in, not in a save opportunity. Probably just to get some work and to give the Olympian bullpen some relief. That one's fouled away. 0-2 count. And that one's hit. Bernal traps it. Just a short hopped into his glove. As Aldo Davis comes in, 1 for 3, double RBI today. And another RBI opportunity here. 2 on, 2 out, top of the 7th. That one's ripped, and the runner's coming home. Bernal throws. No, they hold the runner. They don't want to test it. Bernal does have a pretty decent arm there in right field. Raina Tightly now, pinch hitter. And looks at strike 1, 1-1 count. 2-1 now. And 2-2 now, bases loaded, 2 outs. That one's a high pop-up. Shaw under it for out number 3. So the Kernels leave the bases loaded as we go to the bottom of the 7th. See if the Olympians can seal the deal here. Liam Bowles steps in, 1 for 2, a single today. As Tightly is replaced by Wilson. 1-2 to Bowles. Grounded to Davis. And out number 1. Gertie Booper, 2 for 3, 2 singles today. Takes ball 1. Logan's still on the hill, 71 pitches. That one's ripped to Davis. And out number 2. Boo Sims, the catcher. And they're going to pull Logan and go for Gretchen Dawson. Boo Sims' first at-bat of the season. She's been in a couple of games, but as a defensive replacement. And she rips that one high into center field and gone. Look at that walk-off fashion. Boo Sims. 391-foot homer to dead center field. And the Olympians walk off. Wow. Dramatic ending there to the game in which Logan, the Kernels pitcher, really commanded that whole entire game. And they put in Gresham Dawson, and he gives up the game-winning hit. Holy cow, what a crazy game there, folks. 3-13-0 for the Kernels, 4-8-0 for the Olympians. Kernels, just so many hits. They really, really got to Oldham. They really, really did. Let's see, 2 for 4, 2 for 4, 2 for 4, 2 for 4. There's just so many hits. Big difference, though. Boo Sims, first at-bat of the season. First pitch, right? First pitch of the season that she's seen. And first homer. So Bree gets the win, the closer for the Olympians. Gresham Dawson comes in and gives up a hit and an earned run, and that's it. Gets the loss. So we go to the top 3 players. Vincente Jeffries, top player, 2 for 3, home run, ribby, and a run. He's our #1 player for the Kernels. Boo Sims is the #2 player there. Of course, 1 for 1, the walk-off homer. And Aldo Davis, 2 for 4 with the double and a ribby. I'd just like to add, I think Boo Sims should have been #1, and definitely Welt Logan, who, like I said, really commanded this game. From the start, the starter for the Kernels should have been up there as well. But I don't pick it. It's an algorithm, and that's how it works out. So, Olympians walk off in dramatic fashion in the bottom of the 7th. Boo Sims, big game-winning homer. And that's it for game number 21 here in the Cheese League. Have a good one, folks. Bye.